no ass on it.
Spirit.
Mr. Marlboro Man, Mr. Marlboro Man. Thank you, Mr. Marlboro Man, the coolest cat in all the land, sucking on the coolest patent in all demand. Back in the 80s when I was a baby boy, the coolest cats with the steepest swags were the ones pulling the deepest drags. The type of dudes that women would like to do. Gotta thank the Mr. Marlboro Man. I need a cigarette. I need to see the sweet smoke defying gravity bellowing out of my lungs. I'm not a fellow that's young. I started in my teens and one hit made me dizzy, and since then I've been a fiend and chasing a buzz that will perpetually be just beyond my reach. And since then it's been quite a few inhalations that sit in my rib cage. The imaginary men that live in my lungs long for scrapers to scrape off this tar like shit. It's quite hard to quit, making it hard to spit. I'm a nicotine arsonist, harking phlegm, coughing red. Man, the coffin's where I'm led. I'm trying to stop before I'm dead. Copped a new box for $5 a pop, got my pocket shot. Damn, I need a cigarette. Addicted to cancer sticks, I can't hop and skip. Can't hop and skip, can't jog without stopping quick, can't go dancing without panting. Nicotine is what niggas fiend. This rhyme scheme is kind of mean, but I'm not trying to be, because in introspect, I want a cigarette. Marketing strategies where subliminal gets into mental pictorial advertisements of menthol for the purpose of passing eyes into pleasure senses where they should never enter. Newport ads showing black people posing happy because they chose Newports, even though them shits is quite delicious. I was looking up the ingredients of cancer sticks on the internet and the list couldn't even fit on the page. I had to take a smoke break and let it load. Rewind. I was looking up the ingredients of cancer sticks on the internet and the list couldn't even fit on the web page. I had to take a smoke break and let it load. Came back and found that the list had about 559 additives consisting of chemical compounds often found in toxic concoctions combined to create carcinogens. I coughed just conceiving it. Chemicals I can't even pronounce. I look stupid trying to sound out like dimethyltetrahydrobenzoforano. That word had 13 syllables.
Rewind! Rewind! Say the name again.
Words I can't even pronounce, look stupid trying to sound out like dimethyltetrahydrobenzoforano. This shit is just morally reprehensible, and to make something that orally dispenses deadly chemicals and implements an ingredient to make you addicted. Now that's some sick shit. I need a cigarette after I take a shit. Cigarette at the bar while taking sips. After I eat a meal or bust a nut, drunk as fuck, or when I'm bored. If it didn't kill so many people a day, I wouldn't be worried. In closing, smoking is hard to kick, but you owe it to yourself for your future. Quit when it suits you, but quit before you're putrid. And after all that just being said, damn it, I need a cigarette.
Yeah.
Token poet.
Yeah. Good.
Covering Here Am I by Anis Mojgani.
By who?
Anis Mojgani. M-O-J-G-A-N-I.
Sweet.
We all wanted that high school sweetheart. We wanted to be young and white in the 50s with meatloafs and sock hops and lawns so perfect they looked like Clark Gable was kissing. We wanted to be 13 and alive and meet a girl that was 13 and alive and walk with her past the grandstands, to sit and hold hands with, to sit and sip with, to sit and kiss with, like it was something that you would miss, but that never was. We once wanted to be poor, but not too poor. Connecting this country like Kerouac and thumbs, pulling small-town waitresses into back seats and trailer park homes where the two of you would find passion between the expanding of your bones until morning will come to find you out in the road with your pockets empty except for your hands. But your hands would be overflowing with your soul. But that's not what happened. We once went to bed like between the bed sheets was a valley where dinosaurs still breathed. And I would capture these triceratops and brontosauruses, but even he was opened up with the smoke that rose out of the homes and the corners that we once climbed through, with the streets and the footballs with which we once threw, with the school desks upon which we once drew, with the windows that sat open through which we once flew, before the outside world of parking spaces and dead friends came flooding on in, and we forgot what we wanted, and we became what we become. Waitresses... Through the windows that sat open through which we once flew, before the outside world of parking spaces and dead friends came flooding on in, and we forgot what we wanted, and we became what we become. Waitresses and bartenders. City employees in temp positions. We are junkies and one-kiss poems, and we cry the stars. As we write our scars into dumpsters and electric boxes, because the only thing we can hear is our hearts, and the only ones listening are the streets. From the blood that breathes, the letters we leave, as we dream to rise ourselves up out of these burning buildings, but instead we get trapped somewhere beneath, because I know my life is like some high school kid's notebook. That kid that shuffles back and forth between school and home, stacking the letters into pictures too close for anyone outside of his own imagination to read, because it's through the ink that his heart beats, that his heart breathes, and we all just wanted to write these notes. Check if you like me. Check if you don't. Check if you date me. Check if you won't, because we did love dinosaurs once, and we wanted the love songs to be true, and we wanted the stars to hold our hands, to lick the teeth, to fuck us, but they ended up fucking us, so... let your smile twist, like my heart on the edge of my fingertips, staining like that same high school kid, licking his thoughts, using his Sharpie tip, writing, I was here. I was here, motherfucker. And ain't none of y'all can write that in the spot that I just wrote it in. I'm here, motherfucker, and we're all motherfuckers. We're all motherfuckers, motherfucker, because every breath I give takes me a second closer to the day that my mother may die. Because every breath I take takes me a second further from the moment when she caught my father's eye. Because every word I carry is another stone I'm carrying to put into place on the foundation I'm building to ease the days and erase something I never saw. What all of us wanted, what none of us got. What we all had in hand and we all forgot. That we all wanted to be something. That we all became something. And it might not be that shit you thought you would be when you were a kid, but something is still something. And like some cats say, something is better than nothing. Feet are smarter than an engine, and dreams are stronger than thighs, and questions are the only answers I need to know that I'm as alive as when I had the mind of a child. Asking, why is 2 + 3 always equal to 5? And where do people go to when they die? What made the beauty of the moon and the beauty of the sea? Did that beauty make you? Did that beauty make me? Will it make me something? Am I something? Will I be something? And the answer comes, already am, always was, and I still have time to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the session live. My name is Max Parthas.
I'm Spiryt.
I'm Raine.
Token poet.
Alley Cat.
And we appreciate you being here tonight. We had a great, great, wonderful night tonight. These are the people who are involved in not only the session live, but next week we're going coast to coast. We will be in Oakland, California at Dorsey's Locker opening the Session Live West. Tonight is part 1 of the Coast to Coast tour, including the Prismatic Dreamers tour with Tribal and myself going to Hollywood, Los Angeles, and Oakland, California. So tonight, we want you to buckle up, get your safety rules and regulations together. We're about to blow your mind. It is the Session Live brought to you by Prismatic Dreams.
And verseworks.
And Spirit.
And the New Word Order.com. No doubt, family.